not only is it super exciting for that reason, I'm just so excited to finally put a new product out there. So without further ado, what's good? No storage locker video this week. No reselling video. This is actually going to be a different selling video. So this is a long time coming. Super excited. It's kind of like a product announcement. So if you're just joining, I'm a part-time reseller. I've only been reselling for about a year. I quit my day job just about a year ago to focus on some non-reselling businesses, and reselling is a big piece of my day-to-day now as well. But prior to reselling and prior to quit my day job, I had always had side hustles, and they all involved selling things online, but not resell. So it was always manufactured products, jewelry and such that I'd make and ship out to people one by one. So a lot of that I've taken into the reselling, so I'm not necessarily as novice as I would have been otherwise. But I'm trying to go back to that a bit and get that back up and running. And with that is this product today. So crazy excited. It's a long time coming. It's exciting for several reasons. So if you haven't watched the market at all, anyone who's a reseller knows that sports cars have been hot for well over a year now. If not already cooling, it's going to cool eventually. But within that market is the graded sports card. And with graded sports cards, there's ancillary, whatever you call it, ancillary accessory products near that. So as you are getting cards ready to ship out, you have to identify which is easiest or most likely to get a high grade, because that's what you either want to collect or flip and sell. And with that comes the ability to assess the grading, the centering of the actual card. So there's several products on the market. As I had looked at them, I'd used some. My issue was always the precision. I'm a data numbers kind of person. So if you're giving a precision tool, I want it to be as precise as possible. So almost all of them have, bad with the words, opaque lines, so you can't see through. So it's like black lines printed on plastic, and you're basically just referencing side to side to get the centering. For me, that thickness of that line is now a variable of what you can't tell and what you are adding into that margin of error. So I identified opportunity there. I had called my father, who actually manufactures some see-through flexible rulers for modeling, and said, hey, I think there's an opportunity here for us to work together. So without further ado, super excited. This is the Center Court grading tool. Like I had mentioned, so the biggest advantage here is you can actually see through these lines. Really hard to get the contrast here. So each of these lines is a reference. You're basically siding side to side. Just added the basketball court there for fun, because that's all dead space anyways, dead center. So the card just sits in there, and then you can assess the quality of the centering. So like most tools, they come with reference chart for what the centering, what the lines actually mean. Actually have these ready to ship off to Amazon today, so they'll be available on eBay and on Amazon. I figured it's only appropriate to send it in a PSA box. So I've got a bunch of these heading out to FBA. So FBA is fulfilled by Amazon, so these will be fulfilled individually by Amazon, shipped out, because Amazon has the distribution and speed that us as resellers don't have. So I would rather pay a little bit extra, send them to Amazon to send out one by one, and they take a little extra cut, than for people to have to wait an extra couple days. So speed is quite valuable in this game. So crazy excited. I don't expect it to be popping off anytime soon. Almost all the grading companies are either still shut, or I know PSA just announced they're only opening Super Express or whatever $200 value services. So hopefully, as things start opening back up, people start being able to afford to grade cards again, and with that, need a tool. So it's there, and we'll see how this goes. It'll be a nice little supplement to the reselling, and I'm also working on getting some of my other previous products back on the market and made and in stock again. So excited to share that journey, and thanks for checking this out.